In our consumer news, more than 40,000 buyers backed out of home contracts in December. Redfin says 16% of contracts fell through. That's the highest rate in months. Experts blame low inventory and high mortgage rates, but they say buyers are also getting pickier, walking away from homes that don't check every box. Starbucks' turnaround plan appears to be working. The coffee chain says sales grew 4% last quarter, more than analysts were expecting. CEO Brian Niccol took over about a year ago with plans to address some of Starbucks' biggest problems. And Papa John's is betting on nostalgia to fix a 2-year sales slump. The chain is bringing back pan pizza off the menu for a decade. That sounds so good right now. It is a big gamble for the CEO, whose other turnaround efforts haven't quite gained traction. Competitor Domino's has seen success with a different strategy. Lowering prices, that tends to work too. And as President Trump's immigration crackdown across Minneapolis continues, businesses in every corner of the Twin Cities are feeling the squeeze. CNN's Sarah Seidner reports.
ICE should be abolished.
I got nervous and I got scared, and I don't know what to do.
Those are the voices of Twin City business owners trying to navigate the chaos of President Trump's immigration crackdown here. Tracy Wong owns My Huang Kitchen. She was here when tensions exploded right outside her window. I met her with a face full of tear gas, unable to breathe.
I'm get ready to open up my store, and somehow that I see outside kind of like bomb, bomb, bomb.
She quickly closed down, but seeing the desperation of strangers, she opened her doors, offering free snacks, warmth, and shelter. Her younger brother Alex broke down in tears at the sight of his sister's kindness.
I love America.
Their parents fled the Vietnam War, only to find warlike conditions on their doorstep in America decades later.
Our story starts with us, why we're here. We're immigrants.
On the same street, a couple blocks away, the award-winning Greek restaurant Christos saw all hell break loose.
It's very unfortunate that they would have to tear gas people and pepper spray them. They're not violent people here.
Gus Parpas started his family-run restaurant 38 years ago. He says his own staff member, legally allowed to be in the country, was snatched up by ICE agents at a random checkpoint and held for days.
Yeah, they grabbed him, yanked him out of the car, and handcuffed him and took him away, despite his protestations that, hey, I'm legal.
We reached out to DHS for comment. So far, have heard nothing. Standing in front of a street art sign that he used to board up his business in 2020 during the George Floyd protests, Parpas says he cannot believe what he's seeing, the strong arm tactics being used by federal agents here. Do you want ICE to leave the community?
I think everyone in the Twin Cities wants him to leave.
Across the river in St. Paul, a family-run toy store is in ICE's crosshairs now. Owner Dan Marshall says hours after the family went on national television criticizing ICE, federal agents knocked on their doors.
3 hours later, we were served with an audit from two ICE agents that came into the store.
Demanding what?
They're demanding our I-9 records for our 5 part-time employees, none of whom are immigrants. They're all born in the U.S.
Marshall says agents told them not to talk about the audit. Are you afraid?
Yeah, we're deeply afraid. I think every Minnesotan right now is afraid and traumatized, and we just want this to end.
The response from the community, enormous. Now, on top of toys, they sell hundreds of anti-ICE signs every day.
There you go.